Inshallah, for you, it's hard to imagine that they will be difficult. So question number 1 is on God's rida and ghadab. And basically, it's from IBS 201, lecture 6. It is an important concept that we understand that Allah is not impacted by our actions, that our actions do not contribute to Allah's being happy, pleased, or angry, as we are insignificant to create that influence on Allah. Can you please elaborate on what contributes to Allah's rida and ghadab? As in Surah Al-Fatiha, we ask for His guidance on the path of those who have received His ni'mah and not the path of those who deserve His anger.
Yeah. We said that no one is able to have influence on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We are not like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We are easily influenced. Someone comes, smiles, says something nice to you, gives you a gift, you become happy. Sometimes comes, swears at you, you become sad. So that person has influence on you. But no one can have influence on Allah to make him happy or unhappy in the sense of changing him, changing his condition. Even we say in Dua Arafah, إلهي تقدس رضاك أن تكون له علة منك فكيف تكون له علة مني. You are greater than being pleased by something from yourself, let alone by something from me. Even Allah does not have influence on himself, because Wajibul Wujud has everything in eternity and he cannot give himself something, because if he gives him something, means he doesn't have, and then how he gives himself. So, no one can have any influence on him. So what does it mean that we say radiyallahu anhum or ghadiba alayhim, Allah is pleased or displeased? This is what we call sifat al-fi'l. These are attributes of action. These are things that we abstract, intizar. We abstract these concepts by reflecting on relation between Allah and His creatures. When a person acts according to the will of Allah, this compliance with His will means that he is mardi, Allah is pleased with him. If he doesn't act according to the will of Allah, he is not mardi, he is maghduba alayh. Allah is displeased with him. Like when you go under sun, when sun is shining, you go under sun, you become bright. When you go to a room and close the room and put curtains, there is no light coming. So you are in dark condition. Has sun changed? No. It is your relation with sun which has changed. You can be receiving light, you can receive no light, you can receive little light, from 0 to unlimited, based on the way you put yourself exposed to light. So, this is the concept of rida, and we should understand it without thinking of Allah like a human being that has emotions or sentiments.
Thank you very much, Sheikh. The next question is about also Islam belief system, and the question is as follows. Dear Dr. Shomali, can you further, this is a bit long, so let me just switch screens and read Dear Dr. Shomali, further explain or expand on verse 23:14, specifically where it translates, we gave it another creation. ثم أنشأناه خلقا آخر. In the notes, lecture 14, IBS 202, you state this is the creation of soul. The verse states خلقا آخر. I'm trying to understand this term in relation to the concept of ruh, nafs, etc. Are these separate components of the human's creation? How does خلقا آخر help me understand components of my creation as a human being? I hope this question is not confusing. Jazakallah wa salam. Brother Farouk from New Jersey.
Alaykum assalam wa rahmatullah. Mullah Sadra gave a new understanding of this ayah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala refers to different stages of creation of human beings. Alaqa Muzqa continues, then he says, ثُمَّ أَنشَأْنَاهُ خَلْقًا آخَرَ. Then there is a stage which is different from previous stages. To the extent that Allah says, we made it another creation. So it's a kind of transformation. And after that, فَتَبَارَكَ اللَّهُ أَحْسَنُ الْخَالِقِينَ. May Allah be blessed, the best of creators. So this means that this is the best creation, not the best creature. We have explained in some lectures. Human beings at the time of birth, whether it's birth of ruh or physical birth, they are not the best creature, although their creation is the best creation. We explained this. Our creation is the best, but we have to try to become the best. At the time of birth, we are better than many. لقد كرمنا بني آدم وحملناهم في البر والبحر ورزقناهم من الطيبات وفضلناهم على كثير ممن خلقنا تفضيلا. Not على جميع من خلقنا. We have explained this in different places like self-knowledge. So, أحسن الخالقين, the best of creators, is the one who has made the best of creation. What is the best of his creation? Creation of human spirit, which here is introduced as أنشأناه خلقا آخر. We made it another creation. Means we made it a new making. We created a new creating. Mullah Sadra says, I am not saying that definitely this is the meaning of ayah, but it makes sense and it's a good point. That since human spirit is a result of substantial motion of body of embryo, so we can say body of embryo is developing, coming higher and higher. Then at one point, soul, which is immaterial, is created. But from a physical thing. جسمانية الحدوث روحانية البقاء. Its origin is physical, but as soon as it is created, it's immaterial. This is the meaning of أنشأناه خلقا آخر.
Thank you very much, Sheikh.
Yeah.
The last question, which is from 40 Hadith. You mentioned that at the highest level of taqwa, the person forgets about himself, so much so that he stops caring for his own food or his own dress. Is this not contradictory to what would please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has bestowed us with his blessings, and it would please him to see us using them, especially if we use the blessings in our path. For example, we have learned that when we eat food, our intention should be that we are eating to gain strength to serve Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So how is this regarding our food or personal health a higher level of taqwa?
Very good. I didn't say it's the highest level. I said in certain high levels, one may forget himself. But to forget yourself has two levels. Sometimes you forget yourself, then you look like a person who is not able to manage his life. For example, his hair is not, dressed, his dress are not, tied, clothes are not, nice. He forgets his home. He's in another world. But a higher level is that at the same time that he forgets himself, he is running himself as one servant of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is very important. Let me give you an example. You have a house. Because this is your house, what do? You keep it clean, you repair it. If there's any problem, you fix it quickly, because this is your house. Even when you are outside, you are thinking about your home. Even if you are traveling, you are thinking about your home. But now imagine you have given this to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You made it waqf. It's no longer your property. So what do? If you are in a low level, okay, now you become careless about it. So it's no longer mine. I made it waqf. Allah will take care of it. And the people who are in charge of waqf, they will take care of it. But if you go to another level higher, you would take care of your home that you have donated even more than the time that it was yours, but without belonging, without being attached to it. Our problem is, I am saying about myself, that when we, for example, don't pay attention to dunya in certain things, maybe in certain things we pay attention, but if, for example, for certain things we don't pay that much attention, then we become careless. This is not good. I should look after my body. I am not saying I am doing this, okay? So I accept that I am not doing enough. Inshallah, pray for me. But I should take care of my body more than people who have nothing to worry except this physical life. I should take care of my money more than people who have nothing to worry except money. But why I take care of my money? Because it belongs to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It doesn't mean that I keep it for myself. No, because I want to take the best care of it, so I try to find what's the most pleasing way to Allah for spending this money. What is the most pleasing thing to do with respect to my body, my health? So, a person who is muttaqi may forget himself, but not in the sense that becoming heedless. Even if they become heedless, this is a transient situation. Later, they become very attentive to what they say, what they do, but because of their sense of responsibility towards this amana of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Thank you so much, Sheikh.
You're welcome.
I'm not able to moderate much. Powerful answer. Maybe I should give Brother Salam. He's more moderate. Brother Salam, can you do the greetings, inshallah? Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim.